Hey, let's talk RawFam. It's just Brooklyn today. Welcome. Happy New Year almost. You guys, I want to get straight to it. I want comments, engagement. I got my coffee. Let's talk. So I watched the Kevin Hart Don't Fuck This Up, hope I can say that word, series on Netflix. And I always forget to say, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I didn't realize how adamant he was on not apologizing. And I know it's old news to some people, but the series just came out last week, so that's not old news. So I really do recommend it. I couldn't stop watching it. I thought it was great. We all have personal issues. Like, I don't judge on that. Here's the thing. Camila Cabello with her racist comments at 15. Is there a difference or is there not a difference? To use the tweets she sent out, the connotations, I think both are completely insensitive and wrong. The key is that when people make mistakes, like saying the wrong things, we've all done it. It just sucks for people that are famous because it's worse. I think Kevin is he just talks and he just says stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even think twice about it, you know? He's just impulsive, right? The problem with the difference between Camila Cabello and Kevin Hart said it once. As far as Camila Cabello, the difference is she did it over and over and over again. And I don't care that she was 15. That is embedded in you. So do I think she's racist now? Not to people, individual people, but culturally, sure. Someone who over and over does the same thing. And yeah, I might get comments, weren't you over and over, didn't you over and over relapse? Yes. From my point of view, you gotta think of everything as if when someone's talking about other people and it's wrong, just think if it was your mom or your brother or your husband. Think of it like that. If someone wants to talk about you, don't get all defensive and hyped. Just freaking take it. I did that, and that sucks. And I wish I hadn't have. Like, I wish you'd gone to the LGBTQ community and said, tell me how it makes you feel. Like, how did that hurt you? That's a lot, because you gotta think about a little kid who already knows there's something different about him. And imagine the trauma it is to have to keep that stuff inside, whether it's being gay or if you're like me, been raped, you hold it inside because you're afraid you're not going to be liked, you're afraid you're going to be soiled, or that your parents are going to be mad. And you have to ask to know exactly. I have asked them, like, how did that make you feel? And it's like, it made me feel like when I was a kid again, and I couldn't tell anybody that I wanted a doll because it's not socially acceptable. Why isn't it socially acceptable? Because little boys become parents one day, they become dads. Why can't they learn how to hold a doll? Why can't they learn how to do that? Whether they're gay or not inside or trans, wrong with them picking up a doll. I mean, what if they really want to be a dad? I mean, it doesn't make them gay anyway. That's not what makes somebody gay, is my point. You're born that way. And I've also heard from some, they're not sure if they were born that way or if it was trauma because something happened to them. I've heard more than not from my friends and my friend group, because I'm in the entertainment business and worked in wardrobe. So most of the best makeup artists are gay. So that's where my friend circle is. Even one of my friends I talked to, and he says, Alex, he said to me, I think it was Alex out of my friends. He said to me, yeah, it's Alex. And he said to me, he goes by Alexis, but Alexis Arquette. And Alexis Arquette is who it was. And he said to me, sorry, I lost my train of thought because it's made me sad for a second. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I saw what he went through to just be who he was and to be accepted. Because even I want to get back in the box because it's a lot easier to be there. But what he told me is, I can imagine, and leave in the comments if you're watching this, my beautiful, beautiful LGBTQ community. But I can imagine that comment put people back in the box. Kevin was saying he's not going to apologize because it's setting people back. It's setting people back. We've come further than this. Just get over it. But what he didn't realize is that comment, even though it was years old, it brought back up a conversation that set back the LGBTQ community. It brought them back to the box, okay? And Camila Cabello, I can't even say her name right, and I don't really care. So if you Camila fans, I don't really care. If you want to leave nasty, fine. Just leave me some comments so I get some, okay? But you have now brought racism back to the forefront. And it's just the most, any type of prejudice, racism is just so disgusting to me. And there's people I don't like, but it's not because of their color. My color changes between summer and winter, okay? Not into this ring light, but in real life. This inside of you, that's traumatic. But yeah, you can't go to counseling and talk about it because it's just the world we live in and people just can say whatever they want. No, I don't believe that. I think Kevin understands now why, I'm so OCD, I'm sorry. I think Kevin understands now why they said no to the Oscars, because he wouldn't apologize. Because, well, first of all, half of the people in Hollywood, the artists and the wardrobe and the makeup and the artistic people and the people that run things, half of them are gay. So, but I want to come on here and see what your comments are and if you've watched that series and what you think about it and if you think he has changed, and because he's made a lot of mistakes, you know, and people do. It's just not everybody's are just out there and open. I have a friend who's going to be here any minute, so I'm going to go ahead and go. But I just wanted to come on here and kind of make this a conversational video. I haven't done that in a while, and I want to do more of that. Everybody, please leave a comment if you've watched this video and let me know how you feel, because it means a lot to me to know, like my passion in life is to encourage others, but to do so, I would need to know how others feel, how other people's, what they need to be encouraged, what their feelings are on things in the world, what their feelings are on big issues, or else how am I going to be able to give that good energy and that good vibration of motivation? And so it means a lot to me to know where you guys are and who you guys are, or else I can't do what I feel I'm called to do, which is to encourage, to uplift, to motivate. And that's why these sorts of things that happen in the world really get under my skin, because it's like right when we're getting, 10 steps ahead, we go millions, okay, maybe not 10 steps ahead. I'm being really, really positive. And I'm usually pessimistic, so that's kind of interesting. It's very interesting that my goal in life is to motivate and encourage, because I, for so long, always thought the worst in everybody and everything. And I think it's because of what happened to me as a child. But I know that can change. And I know that your whole outlook on life can change, and you can have an aha moment. But when things like this happen, the Camila Cabello and the racism, the Kevin Hart stuff, the things he said were wrong. I'm not really sure what to call it. So leave in the comments what you call it, because I don't believe he's homophobic, but I definitely believe he's insensitive to being homosexual. He's just insensitive. I think he just isn't, it's not in his realm, in his world, or he just doesn't think about it. But he does now. But yeah, so for me to be able to do those things and to come on here and to talk, I sort of stopped doing these kind of videos. My daughter got cancer, so I sort of stopped. And so I got into the family thing and just started doing family videos when my heart really is about conversation. I've been doing a podcast and things like that. So it's called Endless Raw Talk Radio. We're on hiatus right now, but we're coming back soon. But anyway, so I really want to use this outlet as a place to come on here and talk to you guys and get your opinions and your real opinions. So you guys, I'll see you later. I always forget to say subscribe, so please subscribe and leave some comments, and also push that like button. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you've made it this far, you guys rock, and I love you so much. My name is Brooklyn. This Let's Talk Raw, and I'll talk to you soon, and always raw. Hey, Let's Talk Raw fam. It is Brooklyn from Let's Talk Raw fam. Okay, so I want to get through this without editing as much as I can, so let me start over.
Everybody clap when I walk in. Okay. Only like one person.
Only one person.
Your confidence.
Okay, clap for me when I walk in.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay.
You ready?
Look at me.
Look at Poppy.
Thank you. Queen Elizabeth is dying.
Oh.
She is dying.
No, I mean like,
She is dying.
She really is dying.
I mean she's horrible.
She's
old.
old.
She's like she's what is it called when they're like quaking? She's quaking because I'm such a good waver.
I have never heard of that in my life.
Jingle bells.